every day around noon we stop for lunch break. Generally, we try to find some sheltered rocks or ridgeway that we can kind of hide behind. But regardless, it's really quite cold at the lunch break. And on occasion, we eat what they call country food. In this case, one lunch we had frozen caribou, which is one of my favorite lunches breaks. And the frozen caribou, we cut it off generally with a snow knife. The snow knife is kind of a multi-purpose knife we use for snow and ice, and also used for cutting up the caribou, chunks of caribou that you cut off and you eat it. It really actually tastes quite good. Simon likes char. I also like the frozen char. It's almost like sushi, but frozen. And the Arctic char is kind of a cross between a trout and a salmon. It's very delicious. It's a little bit more fattier probably than a trout. But along with the country food, we sometimes have a regular food of ours, which might be a choice of bread or nuts and gorp. And we have tea. Tea is a standard, any type of liquid. We sit around, try to get a lot of liquid in us at that time. At times we sit along on the shelter of the sled. Other times we put up snow blocks if there's no way of getting out of the wind, and we sit behind that. And then we pack up again. There's always a quick takeoff. The guys are always take off much faster than we do. A lot of times without warning. They're almost all of a sudden they're out of there. So we always have to keep an eye on the two front teams, because when they're moving towards the sled, it means you don't have any notice at all. Their culture is such generally that you kind of watch everybody, and there's no saying, okay, goodbye, we're taking off here. It's just like they just simply leave.
Yeah.
They're leaving. Get your shit on.
And that's the way we've adjusted, is to keep an eye. And when they're moving towards their dogs, get ready, because a lot of times we have to throw our tea out and get packed up fast, because our dogs will take off right after theirs, and with or without us, our dogs will leave. So anyways, it's a typical lunch break. It's always quite cold, but it's always good to stop and sit around and talk with a few people here for a while. So this is Will here checking out on that, and over and out.